Invest in success with Pub Quiz Prep. The education you want, the education you deserve.
Hi there and welcome back to the Pub Quiz Prep Trivia Training School. Now, after a wildly successful perfect score round just a couple of episodes ago, I thought, well, okay, that surpassed all expectations, so why don't we do another perfect score round? Now, I say this, and in truth, I may not have actually edited up that other round and posted it to YouTube, so this comment is somewhat speculative, but I can only imagine that that will be the case. Given the fact that we're doing another perfect score round, as you know, the episode is really short, and you've invested your time here, so why don't I give you a bonus question before we dive into the perfect score round. So here we go. Who wrote the iconic Australian poem How MacDougall Topped the Score? That question again. Who wrote the iconic Australian poem How MacDougall Topped the Score? Well, that was written by a gentleman named Thomas Edward Spencer. Now, for the astute observers among you, you may notice again that I am wearing that tie that my wife thinks looks like vomit. So what I thought I'd do is I would just pair that with a shirt with a rather sort of a plain background, just to mitigate any effects of nausea that you may have whilst playing this particular round of trivia. Without any further ado, let's dive into the perfect score question. For 1 point for each correct answer, name as many planets as you can in our solar system. So for 1 point for every correct answer, name as many planets as you can in our solar system. So if you want to pause now and just jot them down, do so. If you couldn't be bothered pausing, what I'll do, I'll stand on one leg, the leg that I injured last year, and the moment that I can't stand on that leg anymore, then I'll give you the question. So here we go. Actually, that's sort of healing rather well. So why don't I just plant that other leg down and just give you the question, the answers even. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Now, if anyone said Pluto, unfortunately that has been struck off the list as a planet. I won't deduct a point though, but it's not going to give you a point. Okay, thank you so much for playing. I promise I will bring you a better episode next time with more questions, more of a standard round of trivia, if you will. And until then, have a great week or couple of days, depending on sort of how long it is between this episode and the one that will be a little bit better that's coming shortly. Okay, bye for now.
Invest in success with Pub Quiz Prep.
Thank you for playing Pub Quiz Prep. Question everything.